and criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor, John Mobley. John, good morning to you. What do you think so far of the state open here?
Well, Julie, I'm going to call it like I see it. You're probably going to disagree, but I'm not impressed. I think this opening statement, I would describe it as all show and no go. You know, all sizzle and no steak. I mean, this prosecutor has gone to a lot of trouble to paint a very graphic story about a premeditated murder and gang wars and what a horrible, horrible crime this was, which it was. I mean, bullets flying everywhere, premeditated. But what I'm not hearing, and if I was the defense, I would get up an opening statement and hammer them on what he didn't say. He did not say that this lady was a part of the gang. He did not say the witness will testify that she knew about this murder and had planned this murder. You know, he wants the jury to paint her with a broad brush. And that's why he's spending so much time giving details about the gang history, the gang wars, how violent and, premeditated this crime was. All those things are true, but all that's being admitted. The whole issue is whether or not this defendant had knowledge of or was an active participant in this murder. And he didn't give any details about that so far. The only thing he said was she was present. Wonderful. But legally, mere presence is not enough. And I want to be clear just so people understand what mere presence means is a defendant was present when the crime was committed, but not an active participant in the crime. And again, he didn't say that she sent text messages indicating she was an active participant or had knowledge of the murder. He didn't say that when she spoke to law enforcement, she admitted she knew they were planning the murder and somehow participating in the plan. He didn't say any of that. He talked about this murder and this gang war, but he's not saying what this defendant did. Had I given this open statement as a prosecutor, I would have started from her story. I would have talked about what this defendant did and her role, from her perspective regarding what she did, what she said, and laid out all of her conduct and knowledge and evidence of her knowledge that implicates her as being an active participant in the murder. That's more effective because if I'm defending this case, I'm going to hammer them on the failure to deliver on that.
John Mobley, that's a hot take for us at 10 after 10 on the East Coast here. I love a hot take. I love it. And I love spirited, healthy disagreement. To me, there's nothing better than when someone I respect comes on with a differing opinion than me, and we can talk about it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm loving his open. And so we're going to see some more. You can give us some more criticism. I'll give him some more praise as Court TV Live rolls on, my friend.